Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts news and information video. Today for you guys, I thought I'd bring a smaller piece of Kingdom Hearts news to your guys' attention that recently popped up. Like I said, it is small, but it is still very exciting. Now real quick, before I get into this video, I just want to say that I do apologize if I do sound perhaps a little bit off. This morning, for whatever reason, I woke up with like the driest voice. It literally feels as if the Sahara Desert is currently residing within my throat as of right now. However, though, for today we do have some exciting stuff to talk about. So a couple of days ago, Square Enix ended up posting 3 new job listings over on their Japanese website. These are 3 new job listings to specifically work at the Osaka team over in Japan. Now, you guys should know that the Osaka team is the team that is responsible for the development of the Kingdom Hearts series. And all 3 of the job listings that have been listed, which are UI designer, effect designer, and technical artist, are all specifically for the HD development of Kingdom Hearts. That's exactly what it says on all 3 of the different job listing pages. And this is exciting because it essentially tells us that as of right now, Square Enix are actively seeking new recruits in order to further develop for the future of Kingdom Hearts. This essentially does tell us that as of right now, it would seem that the next Kingdom Hearts installment is most likely in a sort of pre-production or early stage. However though, what is this next unknown Kingdom Hearts project? Now, it does specifically say throughout the job listings that this is for the HD development of the Kingdom Hearts series. And so ever since this information came out, a lot of people have been specifically honing in on the HD development of the Kingdom Hearts series. The first thing that people are thinking of is that this could specifically be for an HD remake type of ordeal for an older Kingdom Hearts game. I know a lot of people are wanting 358 over 2 days as well as Recoded, and then there's also another group that want number 1 and number 2. However though, I personally do feel as if this is more so referring to just the current generation of Kingdom Hearts. The fact that now Kingdom Hearts has stepped into an sort of HD format in the sense of proper current generation visuals, utilizing the Unreal Engine 4. This is what I believe they're talking about. Not so much using the Unreal Engine to create an HD older Kingdom Hearts title, but to develop for the future of the series. So I would say that these 3 job listings are most likely for the next Kingdom Hearts project. Keep in mind that there is also the possibility that these job listings could also be for the DLC of Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. We do know that that is actually meant to come out sometime this winter, which could also mean January of 2020, which I think is extremely likely at this point. However, on the listings, it does say that all of these positions do have a 6-month trial period, which of course could mean that once that person gets hired, they do work on the DLC for a certain amount of time, then move on to whatever the next Kingdom Hearts project is. But because of the fact that Square Enix have put out these job listings so close to the release of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, which again, we don't know when this is coming out, but at latest, I would say it's probably going to be January 2020, it makes me think that the idea behind these listings is to recruit for the future of the Kingdom Hearts series, the next big Kingdom Hearts project. Now, big thanks to both KH13 as well as Raiju Blades for the English translations of the information across all 3 job listings. Let's dip into this because it actually gives us a little bit of an idea as to what this could actually be. So let's start off with UI designer. There's a few different bullet points that essentially explain what the person is meant to do in this position. So this is a job where you will create an HD, easy to understand and user-friendly user interface for the Kingdom Hearts series. Pretty self-explanatory. The interesting piece of information within the UI designer listing is need knowledge of developing for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Now, this could tell us that this unknown Kingdom Hearts project that they might be working on could actually end up releasing on both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, even though at the end of 2020, we know we will be getting the release of the next systems, the Xbox Scarlet, as well as the PlayStation 5. However, though, that's not to say that the next Kingdom Hearts game will definitely be for the next generation of systems. It's totally possible that the next Kingdom Hearts installment could still be an Xbox One as well as the PlayStation 4 release. Thinking back to, of course, like 2013, the release year of both the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, keeping in mind that in that year we got the HD remix Kingdom Hearts 1.5, but that was only released on PlayStation 3. Then 2014 we get the release of Kingdom Hearts 2.5, but again, that was only on PlayStation 3. At this point, 2 years into the next console generation, I would say that it's very likely for about 2 to 3 years after the release of both PS5 and Xbox Scarlet, we'll still be receiving games for both PS4 and Xbox One. But it also makes me think that it'll be a similar case to around the time of PS3, PS4, where games would get released on both systems. And this totally makes sense because not absolutely everyone upgrades as soon as the new systems are out. Some people like to wait at least a year, 2 years before they go ahead and buy the next system, to wait for the systems to come down in price. So to be really honest with you guys, I could honestly see the next Kingdom Hearts game still being a PS4, Xbox One title. We also do know that both the Xbox Scarlet as well as the PlayStation 5 will be backwards compatible with their previous generation, meaning that you can play Xbox One games on the Xbox Scarlet and PlayStation 4 games on the PlayStation 5. So this also means that even if, the next Kingdom Hearts game, say, is a previous generation title release, PS4, Xbox One, it still means you'll be able to play it on that next generation system. We still don't really know too much information about the backwards compatibility when looking towards the next generation of systems, but we're crossing our fingers that if you do go ahead and play a PS4 game, say on the next generation of consoles, hopefully we will see things like visual and performance improvements, similar to obviously playing a game on an Xbox One X or a PlayStation 4 Pro. Oh, and I guess the other good thing about this is it essentially tells us that Kingdom Hearts will remain on Xbox as well as the PlayStation. I know this is kind of to be expected now, seeing as Kingdom Hearts 3 obviously released on the Xbox One too, but just kind of wacky to know that going forward for the future of Kingdom Hearts is going to be obviously multi-platform. And also, both the effects designer listing and the technical artist listing also mentions PlayStation 4 in their listings as well. On effect designer, we see right here, main required skills are experience in creating effects for the PlayStation 4 and Unreal Engine 4's Cascade tool. And then the technical artist page, it says right here, need experience of development, environment, and building tools for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, the other side of the spectrum that I was thinking about towards this is, at least with the PlayStation 5, we know it's using very similar architecture to that of the PlayStation 4. So what Square could mean by this is it might be helpful that you know how coding and stuff works for PlayStation 4 systems, for if we decide to, of course, develop this next project for PlayStation 5 without just flat out saying it in the job listing, it means you'll know what you're doing. That's the other side of the spectrum that I'm thinking, opposed to the next game just being on PS4. It could just be in relation to having current generation knowledge for the future systems. All in all though, this is extremely cool. As of right now, Square Enix are actively recruiting for the next big Kingdom Hearts project. I think the real question is though, when do you guys believe we will see the next Kingdom Hearts game? Keeping in mind, Tetsuya Nomura did mention in the big Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania interview that there is going to be at least one Kingdom Hearts game that releases before Kingdom Hearts 4. This was ultimately some great news to see, because I know that a lot of us were thinking, oh shit, like how long is it going to take us to get Kingdom Hearts 4 if we've had to wait X amount of years for Kingdom Hearts 3. However though, it doesn't seem as if it's probably going to be as long as a wait, at least I hope. But yes, there will be one title that will release between number 3 and number 4. So again, there is a chance that that title that is going to be releasing between both Kingdom Hearts 3 and 4 could very well be the project that Square are currently recruiting for. We've briefly talked a little bit about this other game that is going to release before Kingdom Hearts 4, but I think that it will act as a bridge title, just like Chain of Memories sort of acted as a bridge title between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and Dream Drop Distance acting as a sort of bridge title between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. I personally believe that the next title will be taking place in that mysterious world that Sora finds himself in at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 with Yuzora. Obviously obviously Riku's there as well, so it could also be another sort of split perspective game, similar to both Chain of Memories and Dream Drop Distance, where you play from the perspective of both Sora and Riku. The other really good thing is, now that we're at a point where Square Enix are experienced with the Unreal Engine 4, and so many Kingdom Hearts assets have now been made in that engine, it means that development for the HD series of Kingdom Hearts is going to be a little bit more straightforward than the initial get-go of Kingdom Hearts 3. Literally having to recreate absolutely every single character and asset in the Unreal Engine 4. Personally, I'm feeling as if 2022 could be a very viable year for the next big Kingdom Hearts game, seeing as that year will in fact be the 20th anniversary of the series. And it definitely seems as if Square like to do big things for Kingdom Hearts anniversaries. However guys, that's just some interesting stuff that is currently going on with the Osaka team over in Japan to do with the next Kingdom Hearts project. Pretty exciting stuff if you ask me. Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below guys. However, with all that being said, I'm Cynical. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.